Hello and welcome to our presentation. This is an introduction to ToxVision, which is now available as a software as a service offering. ToxVision is a review tool used by the FDA to perform safety assessments on non-clinical studies included in IND and NDA submissions. It works on the CDISC SEN standards, which are now a submission requirement as per the FDA's binding guidance issued in December of 2014. ToxVision is updated periodically to support the FDA's review needs, as well as to support new submission standards, including changes to versions of the SEND IG, control terminologies, and defined file versions. Versions of ToxVision are released to the FDA first and then to the industry. ToxVision works on non-clinical study data that is submitted in the CDISC SEND standard. All of the domains supported by the SEND IG are supported within ToxVision, and data sets which are formatted as XPT files and the accompanying defined files are loaded and imported within the ToxVision environment. Upon importation, the SEND datasets are validated against the FDA-specific SEND validation rules. The validation rules ensure that the datasets are compliant with the CDISC SEND standard and also meet the FDA's review needs. Validation outcomes are presented in the form of validation reports, and these are summarized at various levels. The validation reports helps your organization in identifying any errors that may prevent your SEND datasets from being loaded into the FDA environment, or any warnings that impact the review capabilities within the FDA. The validation outcomes are reported at the dataset level, at the variable level, at the rule level, and also at the individual record level, allowing data managers to identify specific areas within the datasets that have problems. The ToxVision review facilities include tabular and graphical views of the SEND data. Users can browse through the various SEND domains available in the dataset and view the content of the SEND data files as tabular views. Included within ToxVision are various analytical capabilities. Here, for example, is a retransformation box plot that allows the identification of dose and time-dependent effects of the drug on clinical pathology parameters submitted in the lab or LB domain. Also included are pathology views for data that is submitted in macroscopic and microscopic domains. This is a summary view that shows the incidences of various findings at different tissue levels and severity rates. Users can interact with the view by clicking on the incidence count to view the individual subjects that contributed to this particular incidence. In addition to showing the tabular data that is submitted at the individual subject level in the SEND datasets, ToxVision also automates common analyses like mean, standard deviations, and percentage changes. These analyses are run automatically as part of the data importation process and available with a single click. ToxVision also includes facilities to export the datasets into Excel, CSV, XML, and a variety of other formats that are needed either for the generation of reports or for running additional analyses on the data. Here, for example, is the ability to export study data into a Word document, and this is a capability that FDA reviewers use frequently in order to generate their PharmTox review reports. The capabilities that are available to the FDA as part of ToxVision are now available as a service. ToxVision as a service assists your organizations with validating, storing, and reviewing your SEND CDISC SEND datasets. It includes the same validation capabilities to validate the SEND datasets as well as review capabilities used by the FDA. Sponsors and CROs use ToxVision as a service to both preview the SEND datasets before a submission or to respond to FDA RTQs. The ToxVision as a service includes a number of capabilities. Users have the facilities to upload CDISC SEND datasets, to validate the SEND CDISC datasets against the FDA-specific SEND validation rules, and to download the validation reports. It includes all the review capabilities that are available to the FDA reviewers. The SaaS offering is periodically updated to support the new submission standards. Any changes to the SEND IG, control terminologies, defined file, or changes to the validation rules are available as periodic updates. It also includes a repository of all your Send data sets within one common environment. ToxVision as a service is available on an annual subscription basis, and there are a variety of plans that sponsors can choose from depending on the number of studies. It's a 100% cloud-based offering and does not require any software installations. With ToxVision as a service, you can mitigate your submission risks and submission delays by validating the Send datasets even before you make your submission. You can review your studies just like an FDA reviewer using exactly the same set of tools available to the FDA. It also allows you to get started quickly. We will set you up in a matter of days without requiring any installation. Thank you for attending. If you would like further information or would like to get started, then drop us an email at get_started@pointcross.com and one of our sales executives will get in touch with you.